Introducing QCGA World News, your most reliable source of current events. With anchorman Quaid Varga, Anna Bazinski, interviewer Colton Bronk, and field expert Garrett Rademacher.
Hello and welcome to QCGA. I'm Quaid Varga.
And I'm Anna Bazinski.
And tonight we bring you shocking stories regarding the tension between the Soviet Union and the United States of America.
Modern inventions bring us a slinky new toy. Cigarettes causing cancer, bikinis at the beach, and an internet to post pictures of them.
Dark times fall over Europe as World War II has ended. Should we celebrate or should we worry? Tonight on QCGA, we bring you the news. A new scare comes from Russia as they increase their numbers in soldiers and arms. The United States believes that this could lead to conflict and possibly even war.
The Russians are readying themselves for anything they can get their hands on. They are preparing for any conflicts that may come in the near future, from anywhere from AK-47s to revolver pistols.
Hello, and I'm Colton Bronk from QCGA. Today I will be interviewing a renowned political figure, Tetranov. Tetranov, it is a pleasure to have you on the show.
Good evening, and it's a pleasure to have me here. So, what would you like me to say first?
Tetranov, how is the economy in Mother Russia right now?
Well, the economy in Russia, it is alright, I suppose. I mean, we have no... Well, I can't really say, to protect many of my friends' identities and, business and such, but
yeah.
We have new products coming in, new weapons. I mean, regarding the war, we had to prepare ourselves. We had no idea what was going to happen, so we had to prepare ourselves, and I suppose, in a sense, that helped our economy, because, well, no, it quite possibly hurt it more than it helped it. I mean, the government was taking most of our people's, hiring the taxes and making incomes less and less. They needed income for war, for weapons, for money. So I suppose it was not too good, no.
How would you compare the Russian economy to the American economy?
Well, I would say the Russian economy is in a much more damaged state than the USA. The Americans are big baby and didn't help in World War II as much as Mother Russia had. So I believe our economy was dented a lot more because the US sat back and watched as Germany invaded Soviet Union, and they did nothing for us.
With the deviations between the two economies, it seems that there's quite some tension between the Americans and the Soviets. Do you think this could lead up to another war of a much larger scale?
That is a possibility, but I don't think the Soviet Union is in any state to begin another war. I think upcoming tension is a definite possibility with the World War II just ending and what Hitler has been doing. It caused big damage to Russia as well, being neighboring country to the Western European shores. With the US and Mother Russia themselves, no, I don't think it will start war, but I do think there will be problem, big problem.
There are many American politicians who believe that Russia has nuclear arms. Do you believe this?
Well, I don't think Tetranov is entitled to share that information with you.
The train system in Russia has come to a near halt, with the government taking all the proceeds for themselves. They prepare with soldiers and arms and even hints of nuclear missiles to use for their own good and protection. What will the economy in Soviet Union be like now that all the trains, exports, and imports have been halted? Some even take refuge on the train tracks and one day hopes that they will return. Public factories have come to a halt, but that does not stop the government from using them for their own purposes. Field worker Garrett Rademacher brings you the latest.
Russia, and obviously this factory has been overrun by its workers. They have revolted. Plant life has overgrown. Windows have obviously shattered. This factory has been turned into war use.
The Russians are doing what they can to prepare themselves for a war that may not even happen. Some have even made bomb shelters in the case of a nuclear war.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
What wouldn't I do for a Klondike bar?
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
With the end of the war, many new ideas have sparked in the minds of Americans to bring us the new inventions of the century, from springy new toys to revealing beach clothes. Here's the story.
A slinky new toy hits the market and is entertaining children across the world. New technology and research finds that cigarettes cause lung cancer. The internet is something new and has come to the public. And now, revealing clothing called bikinis can be worn at local beaches everywhere. Our latest consumer, Margaret White, has taken no hesitation to rush out to local stores and buy every new product that she could.
I don't care that it gives cancer. I just love all these new inventions.
And the moment we've all been waiting for, World War II has ended. The tyrant Adolf Hitler has been stopped. But will that be enough to stop conflict between the neighboring European countries?
I'm Garrett Rademacher here. We are in Anzio, Italy, at the site of a battle that occurred in 1943. The land has been devastated. As you can see, we have destroyed trees. The land is scorched, bullet holes everywhere. It's truly shocking what man can do at times of war.
The countrysides of Europe have been laid to waste after the war. Bunkers can be found nearly everywhere. Trees disintegrated, bombshells even in your backyard. There seemed to be no mercy with the battles that took place here. Just walking around and viewing these shots, you can see the devastation that the war has caused. The infamous concentration camps of the Nazi overthrow can still be found across Europe everywhere.
Today on QCGA, we have an exclusive interview from former Nazi Klaus Gottfried. So Klaus, tell us a bit about what you did back during the war.
I was forced to work in the concentration camps, he told us. I had to drop the gas into the chambers, killing hundreds.
That truly is awful. Tell us a little more.
I was stationed in Dachau. They told me that if I did not complete the work that they had requested, they would kill my family.
This all sounds very terrible. Is there anything else you wish to share with us today?
I am sorry, but I need a moment. The interview was concluded there, for he could not go on. It was too emotional for Klaus.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Hello, and I'm Colton Bronk with QCGA. Hello, I'm Colton Bronk with... Okay. Hello, I'm Colton Bronk from QC.
Wait,
What?
I'm in love. Giant thing of barbecue
Just
sauce.
go away!
I cannot know.
Come on, you guys.
Garrett!
So Klaus, tell us about... I cannot talk.
Doing that.
Let's get a spot of sympathy, eh?
How would you compare it to the American economy right now?
Do that again. Hello and welcome to QCGA, and I've completely forgotten what I was going to say. I am too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. So sexy, it hurts.